Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Common English Mistakes. Don't just learn, improve. So today is the first of a few videos looking at present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Not easy, these tenses, and sometimes difficult to know when to use which. But after the video, you should feel more confident about when to use these, and then the context and situations of when to use each one. So anyway, the mistake is up here. I'm working hard recently. So just pause the video and try to correct this sentence. And well done if you said, I've been working hard recently. So here we need present perfect continuous, subject has, have, been, verb ing, because we're talking about an action which started in the past and continued until now. We also say, I've been going to the gym a lot recently, because it's actions starting in the past and repeating over time until now. And this is probably where you're going to use present perfect continuous the most, and where it's going to be most useful. Imagine you saw your friend last year. If you meet again, what are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about your lives from the last time you met until now. And if you want to talk about actions, what you've been doing, you need to use present perfect continuous. So for example, for me, since last summer, I've been living in Lisbon. I've been going to the beach a lot, over and over. I've been working hard, and I've been making these videos. So that's actions. Now let's look at states. Just pause the video and try to correct this sentence. And well done if you said, I've had a lot of work recently. If it's a state, we need to use present perfect simple, subject has had V3 or past participle to talk about a state which started in the past and continued until now. We never use a state verb in the continuous. We never say, I've been having a lot of work recently. So nice and easy so far. We just use present perfect simple for states, present perfect continuous for actions. It gets a little bit more complicated though for actions when we're talking about a different length of time. So just look at these three sentences, pause the video and think, why for the first one do we say, I've been living here for 6 months? Why for the second, can we say either, I've lived here or I've been living here for 10 years? And why for the last one do we need to say, I've lived here all my life? So for the first one, like we said, starts in the past, continues until now, we need to use present perfect continuous. Sounds a lot better, more natural. For the second one though, this is a longer term, more permanent thing, so we can use both. This isn't always a black and white thing, but I would usually say present perfect continuous still sounds a lot better usually. For the last one though, this is a completely permanent thing, unchanged, so it would sound very strange to say I've been living here all my life. Be careful when you're using the phrase all my life. Generally you want to be using it with the present perfect simple. It sounds very strange to say I've been playing football all my life. I've been eating fish all my life. You're making general statements, so say I've played football all my life. I've eaten fish all my life. So let's just do a quick recap. For actions, starting in the past, continuing or repeating over time until now, we're going to use present perfect continuous. If though it's a longer term, more permanent thing, we can use both. However, with the phrase all my life, we really want to be using present perfect simple. And for states which start in the past, continue until now, we're going to use present perfect simple. So that's not everything, but we're going to cover the rest in future videos. For now though, let's practice and improve. So just pause the video and put either present perfect simple or present perfect continuous into these sentences. Sometimes both options might be possible, but choose the one which sounds best and is most natural. And well done. If you said, I've been feeling quite lazy lately because I've been eating lots of food and I haven't been doing much exercise, but it's Christmas. This week, the weather has been very good. It hasn't been raining. I've been living in Lisbon for 6 months. Shorter time period, so really do want to be using present perfect continuous. Over the past few months, I've been trying to improve my surfing. Over the last few months, years, weeks, quite a nice phrase to use with present perfect continuous. I've enjoyed watching The Simpsons all my life. With all my life here, it would sound a bit funny to say I've been enjoying watching The Simpsons. And finally, I've been teaching, or I've taught English for 10 years. However, I would still say I've been teaching. Sounds best. So now just pause the video and either write, say, or discuss the same sentences for you. And finally, today's question, which is a very common question in the real world. What have you been doing lately? And please do write answers in the comments, guys. So hopefully that's a nice, easy, simple introduction to or revision of present perfect continuous and present perfect simple. We're going to add to this table next time, looking at a few different situations where we use each one. So until the next video, see ya!